What's good, y'all? Cool Sounds here. I am back with another guest commentary video. Pretty much me talking about, well, hey, I saw some articles that they had me thinking while I was going through my gaming collection. Evil Within. I played Evil Within 1 and 2. It's probably, Evil Within is not bad. I don't know. The one hit kill boss fights pissed me off in that game. But part 2 is actually better. I really enjoyed Evil Within Part 2. Now, what's the point of this video? I actually saw this article, the Evil Within director says he's working on a new game, which Tango Gameworks and executive producer Shinji Mikami. And for those who don't know who this is, this guy's like, he created Resident Evil. But yeah, but that being said, they said Evil Within, like, they working on a new game, which got me thinking, because if those who haven't played Evil Within 2, the game kind of left on a little cliffhanger, and they kind of explained it a little more. And I guess, I don't know, was it a side quest? I think you had to collect like a film, I believe. But I always thought that was like optional. I always thought that probably could have led what we may see in the Evil Within 3. By collecting the films, but the game did left off on a little cliffhanger. But with that being said, it got me thinking, why these ads always popping up? Boom. But yeah, got me thinking, are we gonna see Evil Within 3 very soon? For those who don't know, I think Microsoft bought Bethesda, so I don't know. That means all the exclusives that already came out are gonna be on Xbox. I think a few games came out. I guess that was already being made. It's coming out for, well, PC and Microsoft is taking the same thing when it comes to gaming. But PlayStation, I want to say Nintendo, but I don't. Nintendo's a hit and miss with me sometimes. But no, I'll take that back because I think Doom is on the Switch. Yeah, Nintendo PlayStation. So I think the games going forward is probably going to be, I guess, more exclusive to, I guess, I'll say Microsoft or Xbox. So they got me thinking. Let's read some of this. Gets the article, then we'll talk a little bit more, get some more ideas out of it. All right, accusation, yeah, but there's on Microsoft. So yeah, I should have read this whole article while I was explaining everything off the top of my head and shit. I'll be taking notes. But yeah, are we gonna see Evil Within 3? It will be exclusive to the Xbox. Most likely, I think it is. But when are we gonna see it? Evil Within 1 release date. They don't see Evil Within 2 release date. I think it came out 42. I'm about to say 2013. Which Knife is got a good review. Like, it's from the producer that created Resident Evil. But that was like 2014, and I believe Part 2 came out in 2017. If I remember correctly, yeah, October 13, 2017. That's like a 3-year gap. And looking at the timestamps, are we getting Evil Within 3? But I know they probably talked about it a little bit. But they say they focus on like a new IP or something. In 2017, the Evil Within release, and wasn't clear that the game working out. Game with comments about the game new created, blah 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 blah. Surprise! Project Tango move closer to the end of Ghostwire Tokyo development. I heard this game. I don't know what it is. 2022 release. Wait, 2021. Yes, so it's coming close. Alright, Wild Streets got especially blah blah blah. Fans, please speculate like we all do. We all speculate. Hell, where's Mega Man Legends 3? I actually beat 1 and 2 this year. Very underrated game. It's kind of crazy that they didn't continue on with that type of gameplay aspect with Mega Man. I'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, franchise was like bad. Evil Within 3, of course, is also like horror games idea. It also could be a new IP, which I'm assuming they do want to probably do some new IPs also. But like I said, it's October. I had no intention making this type of video right now, but it's October, so might as well. But yeah, a lot more information. Tango Gameworks next project could be may be a non-horror project. We're gonna copy that. We'll look at that in a minute. Oh, that's it. Yeah, of course. But like I said, this is one of those few gaming articles that I really don't really speculate. Because like I said, it's a lot of fake gaming articles out there too. But some do be credible, so it's hit and miss. But like I said, Twitter or social media, you usually find out. But yeah, the game called Ghostwire got me thinking. Are we going to see the Evil Within 3 later down the road? Personally, I want to see one. I think we are going to get it. I know it has a cult following, but I don't think the game will be doing well in sales. But I could be wrong because it's been a while since I actually looked at this. I know I bought it on release date. Yeah. See, that's not bad on the West. Because like I said, it has a little cult following. It's not really like big as these other, I guess, horror games like Resident Evil. Resident Evil and Silent Hill are like cult followings. See, 151, you know what I'm saying? It sold more with part 2. So, like I said, the game has a little fan base. I'm been a big fan of it. I really enjoyed part 2 more than part 1 because, like I said, part 1, the bosses kept my spirit. As like when I first started, even within 1, I was enjoying it until you get to the first boss. Then once you find out these bosses are down there like one-hit kills, that kind of kept my spirit as the game projecting on towards the end, and I really enjoyed the game less. Long story short, I never went back and tried to replay that game. But even within 2, I replayed it and beat it a couple times. Hell, I think I got a live stream of it earlier this year, me playing it. But yeah, if we do end up seeing Evil Within 3, would it be like a new protagonist? Cause damn, man, screw it. The game been out for a couple years. I could spoil it. Cause the first one, Kidman, I guess she was like a double agent or something like that. Then part 2, then she went back to the good side. I guess I forgot Sebastian. That's his name, Sebastian. Kidman and Joseph. It's crazy. I remember these damn names. That's how I really enjoyed the game. I was a couple years when I was playing it. But yeah, the game does. I think it's up there. And part 2 wasn't that scary. Well, part 1 wasn't really that scary. Like, it was getting you Resident Evil 4 vibes. That's probably another big reason why I actually enjoyed the Evil Within series. But yeah, when we see a part 3, are we gonna see Sebastian as the main protagonist, or he'll play as both? I think the DLC you get to play as Kidman. Well, she actually had her DLC was kind of like, that was like a scary aspect of the game, because he was getting chased by some weird mirror monster. But yeah, that's another thing. The game was very gory too, but I think they cut back on it a little bit. No, they didn't. I just remember the instant kills and the death animations in part 1 a little bit more than part 2, I guess you could say, because the stupid instant kill boss fights. But yeah, most likely, personally, I think we may see Sebastian as the main protagonist in that one in part 3. I know part 1, he was in the brain of the big baddie, and I forgot his name. It's on the top of my head, but I can't think of it right now. And part 1, it did tell you a little bit, I guess, some Easter eggs and what you may expect in part 2. In part 2, I think it was in his daughter's brain. I thought it was called Morpheus or some shit, or Anubis. I don't know, it was like some Matrix type of thing, but it was in somebody's brain, computer brain or something like that. And I know he was in his daughter's, cause I thought he thought his daughter, like, guess, I don't know. I'm explaining this whole story, but I'm trying to get a little quick backlog for those who don't know who Evil Within is. But yeah, he thought his kid died in a fire or something. Then a wife, which he actually heard more about in part 2. So I always thought about, I feel like they would have ended off the game in part 2, but like I said, the Easter eggs in that game are cliffhanger. It was a cliffhanger a little bit, but you clear out like the side quests. They give you like another, quote unquote, cliffhanger also with Joseph, because Joseph just disappeared. I guess he play as Kidman in part 1 also, and in the DLC with her too, which I just thought about not too long ago. But technically, she killed Joseph, quote unquote. But like I said, that was DLC, so you can't really buy into that. And part 2 kind of pretty much explain it because he just disappeared. Don't. But yeah, cause a lot of people was speculating that part 3 might be in Joseph's like his brain or something. Cause that was like his own. It was like Sebastian's. I don't say teammate just for hell of it. But yeah, that's another reason why I think we should get Evil Within 3. Are we going to get it? When are we going to get it? Who knows? Hope they actually announce something. But there's an announcement. I don't know. They've been doing other stuff. I know Doom be doing well. Cause Doom's like Doom been out for years. Doom has a following too. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the video. It was a little bit all over the place, but as soon as I started googling stuff and typing stuff in and saw seeing articles, I said, I could have some thoughts about that. But yeah, should we get it Even Within 3? If so, what would the story be? I ain't meant that to be Robbie, but who knows? Personally, one of these 3 characters are gonna have to die. Like Kidman, I know she's still alive, and she turned on her boss. So I'm pretty sure they will be coming looking for her or something like that. Or Sebastian, cause who knows? But you all know Sebastian probably won't unless Kidman take care of her daughter or something. Unless this take on years later down the road, he played as her kid, like on some Resident Evil ish. I think they're doing that in RE8. If you beat the end of RE8, I think this you gonna play as old boy Ethan's daughter most likely. That's my guess. Well, that's most likely gonna happen if you remember the end of the game. But yeah. Personally, like I said, I might make another video prediction if something Evil Within do get announced. But I think most likely you'll probably be inside Joseph's brain, most likely. But yeah, like I said, that's it for the video. If you enjoy this type of me randomly talking about random games and stuff like that, I always do videos like these all the time, but I ain't trying to really be all over the place, but do videos on how I feel. Like, I guess wherever I'm in the mood, like my mood to talk about something, I'll probably make a video about that besides sticking to one certain type of content. Like I said, you're gonna get the funny videos and serious videos and motivation, although you'll still get the different variety of stuff on this channel because it's a gaming channel. I like playing video games. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all the BS. Follow me on socials at Code Sounds. Follow me on Twitch. I gotta put myself on a streaming schedule, but like I said, I'm trying to focus on the YouTube channel first, so it is what it is. With that being said, catch you guys next time. So peace.